Kubli pi baro pi pe yakari khasi channel ba yuan rash pi yaka thuk khubor jakani atiyo menta ki phangi ba kongsan heruba yang raya ki he katanat pulit kembyang ki pulit CID mariala jamin kintho ba kharkrang yaki sang reu lom ba ki pendan kam yaki be ki jai ben reu hakapor election kempang kansan saw phongot tam ki nong shong shnong ka nong khra na balet bam hayeng khawai nga phasha ka BJP na ka banta ka roi ka par ka not shalong ong ka kong espariat daga takamarupa yo open shngan ha ka je kun kanus lalong ka balalong ha Haryana Madhya Pradesh ka je tai ki kartong ka panthor khra constituency but kiwe de ki khubor ine phai matash ki khubor banya Uba Gabriel yang rai u he pulit ubala sha kem nakadaw ka jersey kam thet kali hakatat pulit ulayo jamin no man haka kha sautre mentaw banai remphang 8000 ar phulai
Uba yang rai ulami Shillong district jail hakapor ashiteng e mitsingi ringkar kinong side an jong u hadien ka nepat nakliang ki prit CID ka jela kila kemi u halor kiwe pat ki case bar hashwa ki pulit kinra no yu uba Gabriel ulayo apani kran club thai khubor
Yes, I have. I'll get it out. Okay. Sure. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. See, first and foremost, I thank God, even though my body is caged, but my spirit is free. Whatever allegation, accusation against me are tried by a specially politically sponsored media court. And whatever litany of cases registered against me are but efforts to put me under constant duress, to stop me from exposing skeletons that are in the various cupboards. I am a victim of a high-level khaki vendetta politics funded by many businessmen, etc. of Camel region origination who have failed to control in many trade, especially through Benami trade in Meghalaya Police Department. The moment I started my RTI campaign to some department of the government to seek important information on various issues, and after filing an FIR with the crime branch police station against a breach of my rights as an accused against a person, officials involved, my family members has been made a scapegoat and unduly fabricated in a case by the police. Further, all the IOs of the cases registered against me are mostly non-indigenous. Further, prior to my joining as Commandant SF-10 on being transferred from the post of AIGA, a substitute commandant has already been placed in my very same chamber in a very schematic way. My appeal to the high-level khaki men to please stop harassing my family members. I am willing to sacrifice my life for my family and not scared of any attempt of anyone to plot similar modules operandi of like that of late Full Moon Dhar, late Chesterfield Taiew, late PG Marbanyang, and a host of other gory stories which the police department are hiding, which are still mystery, for which true answer are yet to be revealed. I am innocent in whatever cases registered against me until proven guilty by a competent court of law. My hand is clean and I have no stain of blood, and I am of any innocent in my hands. I have full faith in the judicial system of the land and shall continue to fight for justice for my rights till the last breath of my life. Further, during my police custody, my human right has been violated, for which appropriate complaint has been made by me to the appropriate forum. My fundamental rights during police custody with police has been violated, and the formal complaint has been already lodged to the honorable court through proper channel. And further, now you'll just see the police are already here to arrest me, and so that I won't speak anything. Now I'm just giving my statement. I have so many things and so many RTIs I have filed from here which are yet to be revealed, and these will expose, and there is an imminent threat to my life and to my family. And this is highly political, all the highly political khaki vendetta, coupled with there's some media house which have been sponsored by some political parties which are doing, and then that first and foremost, let me tell you how it started. It started with inquiry. You all know. It came out in the newspaper. It started with inquiry. And during the inquiry, what happened? Even prior to the inquiry being completed, because law has to take its own course, they're scared that I might tamper with evidence. Who am I to tamper with all the high-level political people? I cannot tamper anything. They fail because you see the government official have to go through certain procedures, rules. They go slowly, step by step. But what happened? They expose it, leak it out. Because why? They're afraid that I might be free. No one will be able to. So that they put me on constant duress. How many months? It started from August last year. My rights had me, my SC/ST right also has been violated. I've been treated like, by the present incumbent DGP. I've been treated like a Harijan. That I will reveal later how. I have so many things to tell, but now this much I want to tell. But I appeal to you all that this is a highly political, high-level political vendetta against me. I see, as my tenure as AIGA for 3.5 years, not even one secret information got leaked out of the press to the press. Have you ever been privy? Tell me, press people, you are the press, have you got any information? Any information, anything I give is to press release. There are many people who are wearing their chest very high, but with stain of blood, innocent blood in them, and rewarded. And so many inquiries happen. What happened late Chesterfield till now? Have you got the answer? You got who's the mastermind? You got everything. PJ Marbanyang, you got, and many others, and many innocent people who've been caught, shot and shown, got medals. You put medals here. That is what justice. And now what they'll do? They'll torture me. What they did? They mentally tortured me. And even when they did the inquiry, I was never informed that there's an inquiry against you, against me, for the alleged so whatever. They must have made charges, thousands of charges. This is my first briefing. I have got sufficient amount of evidence with me, which I will use. Now it is only them, because they have the laws with them. All the high level are with them. I am nothing. I'll tell you, even the people who used to work, suppose now you are my staff, you are my junior, you work with me, even they have been put on duress, make statements after statements against me, alleging this, alleging that, as if all the police. See, I'm not saying the whole system is. We have lot of good policemen who are still very good, but always under duress, because they cannot butter. They don't belong to this, and especially the highway, which is a source of lifeline. This is where I am a victim of. Why? Because under my signature, many things have happened. Many people have got letters which they don't want, and now because in a jail we have access to newspaper, which you all write. There is a question about some high-level people who even the Honorable High Court has asked credibility. And now, me, what did I do? It's all material. They want to torture me, put me inside. What else you want from me? What will I do? I cannot tamper any evidence now. I am just an ordinary man. I don't even know how to drive. I don't know how to do anything. I have to go by taxi now. Everything, my livelihood has been affected. They've seized my account. They freeze my account. Whatever property I have, because it's in my name. I didn't hide. I never hide it like anyone else. They hide that they don't have property to declare. It's in my name. Why? Because I bought it. I have been a hardworking person right from the day I have not joined service.
Just bomber force
Okay,
vehicle.
fine. Yes. Fine. Yeah.
Regarding the purchase of
The bomber force
Okay.
from this.
And how many cases now?
All to
No, now how many?
Yes,
which
only
is
one
it?
case, only one
You are
case.
arresting me one now.
Only one.
Okay. Okay. What do you want to do? Tell me.
You have to come with us, sir.
I'm cooperating.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
Sir. Only
cooperating.
with
They are there to witness. I am not running anywhere. Nor I have even whatever. See, I have 120 days, 102 days. I'm
sir,
here.
we are
I am
under
here.
you also, sir. We do.
I am here. I have cooperated everything, and I will always do law. Whatever is legal, I am there.
Right.
But nothing illegal should be done. If my rights violated, that's the only thing. What do you want to do now?
With us, sir.
Where? Where are you going now?
Hana.
Hmm?
NPS. This is IDs and anti-corruption cases.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, let's go. They have been hiding. Only through the medium of RTI, I came to know that what are the cases registered against me. Even when we seek information, because as a citizen of India, you deserve to know. But there are certain provisions which you need to know. I was kept in the dark. Some cases registered already from the way of August when we get asked nothing information. But it's only they're using it as a tool. And when I get bail, please stop. No, please. I'm not running away. As and when I get bail, so that so today is example, a perfect example of vendetta. Thank you very much.
Kaseng VPP Voice of People's Party menhaga khatsan treatment tau benai rempang arajar arpulai kalapelai patba ya ka vision document ne ka thup trikam ka jongka na ka benta banwanra ya ka jingkala ka jingpen thamai bat ka jingpen khi embyang ya ka jila
Yagani katup trekam la pelaj do ba Aden Embasai Moit President Jakaseng ringkar kecil dan lang kiwe kiwe par kinong yalam barkum juru ki kertong jong kani kaseng.
Kaseng kadon ye kini ki GE bat jing anglot nakam ta kecela. Kabaning kong baga jela mi halia kanong ka basyan hapo la ka et ka hi sing mana jong ka bat baga yo ka kot jong ka jela kan kiura song bat ya ka jingdup on rat ding kong. Kaba baga jela kandon kinong elam ki besyampang baklan baga shlo kabalai jingsuk kan sensyar ya kabumbriu manbriu banonra ya karoi kapar habaro kiliang kabasau baga sensyar khadar kanong halo kinongrim jong ka sensyar pai ba basisha bakhoj basong shngai bakit kli bamsha shiliang bat basai kadar kabasan baya ka jingdon jingm ha ka jela on bha banta marangkat bat on penon kam tingkat kaba hnriu ba on pene pensa ye riti dustur bat khando bat shap jong ki riu lo kaba hinyo ba on sumar bat pene pensa ye mei mariang bat marmot hai ki jaka kibla julo kaba phra ban plong ye meghalaya ka jela ba byang e banonra ya ka jingbe tingkat investment kaba khandai ban kintiu bat pun ko bori di samla ka puri puthi bat jingong ba pha ba kinong ki balarkam kaba shipau bakan don ka jingburam ya ka long kentei long shinrang bat banom don ka nu ka jingyong shiliang khman halor jongka haba shukran lincoln ka seng ka anglot ban pin khem ya ka perkhat perdan ka shongnia ba bet bat babha ban pin rasong pat ya ka san long briu man briu ka babha balayo pateng ni long shwa bat ban pin kladur ya ka meghalaya kum ka nongmuna bakan sai ka ri india hi pro ka wei ka bpp ka nge scam aka sinchar khadar kabakho basuba lese ke kaba u philabani limba statement visual way niki police officer kala bande tang hit just the tips of an iceberg kaba haman niki department ki bon ki ege kinum ki kanam ki bashake yen mar kata karau ni community ba kani kan yarap lagi patba hagan jela ko bakin sotho bat bakin minjul ya ka jing phot ko jing ban tan khol ya ka jela ka jing ba sinchar ka khada kan khol anum dan menu ki we ki pol ka party ki bala ban ai ya ka jing sinchar khada ko khol like na the voice of the people party ban ni kwaru ban ong hakmat lingba jo phi ki la ta ko bo ba kan dei bi tang ka seng ba thamai anum dan ki we pat ki seng ki ba ram tan khol ya ki ne ki jinja ki we excitement bat ki lam shi ke ba smo shirkai smo 3 ya ka tur ka dal jong ka jela ka ji but ni kwar mon ba ka voice of the people party is the only new regional political party in the state ndan ki we pa ki pai ba kim de ban sha lam bakla ki we ki la ban bujri tan ka uniform ki pri ki ki chu rai ni hang ne de ka party ka pathamai idan ki pri ki pathamai ka kom prakhat ka pathamai ba ki nong ki bas khan
National President Jong Kaseng BJP UJP nat daman haka khatsan treatment tau benai ula pelat patba ya ka thup trekam Jong Kaseng BJP
Yagani la le haka dan lang u President Gajala Meghalaya kaseng BJP ba Ernest Mauri u National Secretary Urituraj Sanha bar ki kertong ki ban yakun haka election MLA arhaja arplai u ba san bo shulai u ba AL hek baru ba HM Shangpliang ki matre kam ki blabu haka ni ka thup ki kin thup ya ka jingpen tre kam ya ka 7th pay commission kajing pelai ya katulap Shakinong Tray Sorkar Hakapor Kababiang, Kajing Napan Klein Yaka Scheme, PM Kisan Saman Nidhi Scheme, Kajing Pelai Yaka Panong Light Scheme, Kajing Bamdan Kamban Seal, Yaka Puli Kaputhi Jonki Kintay, Kajing Aikus Nam the Kaskuti Shaki Kintay Kiba Puli Bha, Kajing Puli Hakikadan College, Bar Kibawan Nikilong Yang Long Sam Kibadok, Bar Kajing Bo Bha Life Percent, Hakikam Sorkar, Nakabanta Kibri Kibadan Jintuna Hakit Kotmet.
We will also launch a scheme called as Jugi Silchi, a support scheme. And in this support scheme, a financial assistance of 24,000 annually to all dependent widows and single mothers will be given. So those who are deprived, those who are widows, those who are single mothers, for them we have tried to see to it that their empowerment should be there and they should be brought into the mainstream, and that is why we have decided. Another aspect which we have decided is that we will be giving annually 2 LPG gas cylinders to the people, to the beneficiaries who are benefited out of the Ujjwala Yojana. That is also we have decided. As far as the youth is concerned, we have decided that we will go in a big way for the youth skill development. And for that, skill training structure will be created where 3.5 lakh means 3,50,000 self-employment opportunities by setting up of 2 new SEZs and industrial area units and 1 additional IT park and banking and hospitality industries over the next 5 years. Special economic zone will be developed, and in this special economic zone for the youth empowerment, we will have industrial units, we will have additional IT park, and we will have banking and hospitality industries for the within next 5 years. We will launch a scheme which will be known as Karnesh Marak Youth Support Scheme, and in this scheme we will be giving a monthly financial assistance of 1,000 to unemployed graduates for a period of 1 year so that they can sustain themselves and go forward in their own employment and salary. We will provide free rice, wheat and dal along with edible oils, sugar and salt at a subsidized rate to all the eligible beneficiaries of the PDS system. This is the empowerment of the common man which we have planned to go forward. To distribute free scooty to all meritorious college-going female students, financially weak households. We will provide 33% reservation for women in government jobs in Meghalaya. To empower the youth, we will establish Meghalaya Combined Recruitment Commission to expedite the filling of the vacancies across various departments.
Hagjile yalap election shajowai u MP ka TMC u Derek O'Brien u loongba lada ka sing TMC kawan hakabor kan pendep yakijing kular ki jongka haposhis pasngi.
Uniu noyalam ula bandru halor ki matri kam ki ba TMC kan wanra ya ka roy ka par shikinong shong shnong ka jala ki ba kintup ya ka puli ka puthi ka koi ka khia ka kam ka jam bar ki surok ki sengken.
You count from 2nd of March after Andrew becomes an MLA and after the TMC government is formed, you count 100 days from 2nd of March. We are giving you our solemn word that we will deliver on these promises. Right, sir? You had a question. There's 4 of you, 5 of you here, but you're asking a lot of...
Pertaining to my card and V card, the Deputy CM of Meghalaya, Shri Breshmohan Sam, had stated that the implementation of these 2 schemes will be like selling Meghalaya. Anything on it?
If any person here feels that to put 1,000 rupees into a woman of Meghalaya's account and 1,000 rupees into the young people youth account is to sell Meghalaya, well, I think Meghalaya is already people are already selling it, because when some of them get elected as an MLA, they also become salesmen. If we are giving to people, what is people's? Where's the concept of selling? We've shown you how these issues are delivered. In another state, we've got a United Nations award for delivering schemes and programs. And we're very happy also that in other states, our schemes are copied, which is very good. This health card scheme, which now is in many states, including some BJP states, it started in one state in Eastern India. And I think this is the beginning. People have seen enough. What do people want? They want jobs, they want education, they want health, and they want some good roads. This is the basic requirements which people want. And if we have young people like this, you see, am I MP? I can't sit here because it's a small table. No, we are just okay. We did the meeting in the marketplace, we sat, we had lunch, we are here. So, one of the good things about TMC is that we are straightforward, humble people, because the woman who started the party, she herself, you are sitting here doing the press conference, she's a 3-time chief minister, she's a 7-time MP, she's a 4-time union minister, she's a tigress, but if you go to her house, it is half the size of this room.
Unong aiktin jong kaseng BJP uba em kharkrang ulong ba ki seng riulum ki penankam da ki khlajaj ne da ki barjila na kabantaban job election.
Habegran miklar pathai Khubor ba khar krang loong ba ka constitution jong ki ka kado shai ba ki de ki jaj ben riu try mulok bar kumda ki we ki jaj ben riu kimla ban long ki khot jong ki seng sain pathai hindrai ha ka por election ki nehi ki seng riu lom ki par jing kershan ki we par ki jaj ben riu da ka bashpanan kam yaki.
Regional party, they have got their different kind of constitution, they have got a different kind of agenda, and for them it's only for the indigenous people. And sometimes I wonder what makes them feel that they can seek votes from other communities when the constitution itself speaks that they are for the indigenous local people only. So during election time, you seek votes from the non-tribals, whereas the constitution does not allow non-tribal to be the member of the organization. So it contradicts a lot. So it appears that all other communities other than Khasis are being used for their political interests.
Hakawi ki jingja ka belaja hakasnong nongkra hanong po sapugot ki bru ki la poisha hospital hadian ba kilawan bam khawai hakawi ka ying nakadaw ka food poisoning.
Karkum ki Khubor bla yo lum lo ang bakini ki sapungot ki bru ki de ki belawan chika jing khawai hakashipoter urum phang ar haja ar pulai bar hak step ka babot kini ki bru ki la yo kem pangken san bar yo ek pre ka pinhiar bala pinkin no ma dore ki shanong po civil hospital bar Bethany outreach hospital.
Kani ki jinja kali ka mit jangka wei tari kadam ka bachelor party jongwi ni ki kun samla jongka sinong lokha te ngisha kot sakata ka jing khawai te hadin maladap ka jing aseng ni don ka jing ya bamja te baro ngi ya bamja ya bam do la konkret da ka yin kasam te kata kami kamdan kana no ka jingja nrei ha ka step hangap jongka sengi saja di khana tarik rangga jingpri penhiar ngasutu bagata ka jingpri penhiar compare na kiwi pat ke kompri penhiar te marmar hi bang sutu ba bang sudi tang dawai asung kamyarap marmar hi nga be no shane shapo Bethany hospital te gidon kumba khatsan khandrumut hang ne po Bethany bat kumba khatsan khandrumut kidan sipo civil hospital ni ki bayo ang ka food poisoning badan ru ki ba dan don sessionong ki ba sudi tang dawai ki badang long minor
na ying chung ye ran sangot de balaji khawai ye le tang lai ngot te we pat long ikhlam bam siang re tai we ben lai long ngia ru chikun pe ya bam kan ge bot ke nyanga ba ying chung ye dan ngot spek mga ka de ga dos siang hi
Habegran ki Dr. Taiew balale ki examen ka babanya yakini ki nongpang ki blawan pankit sakini ka hospital.
Ni dan hikan ka ki patients ki wan dominant terter ki wan bam khana hakan ka sinong nongkhra nongjri mo paham jri ki wan bam khana haden ki wan bam khana kata ki wan kan dengan sistem bagi pre ki penhia haden bagi ada ban kita kan cerita tamu hado mentah ngiyo kumba total patients ki bala wan ngiyo ado arkon yongan kita ngiyo wan dan hot ki bala admit civil hospital Namporo dan hado hat kata arkon yongan total mentah nga suspect kat kum ga history bagi agi nompang nga suspect kaden ka bam nakabam kala bande ka because dan ki bahing jong ki nompang bi magadan ka item bagi klambam ki kham yo ay kita kajing system dan babam ki ka specific kita kajing item bagi bam bagi ke yo most probably nga ta suspect kade kala bande ka kajing bam yo se kala dan jing snu kajing bam ade kata tim ki stable masuan tikila respond hi treatment ro kilang stable dan gi bang ba hapti ICU itu dan kita kilang stable dan gi ro ki bala recover ro ni expect bala sha gi ngala discharge dan ni tar
Kinong tre jong ka DMHO gulay thu bakila phai ki doctor chakani ka shnong banlap ya ka dauten rai jong ka ni ka jingjang
Kalian ke health department kila fundinga but kila jurip sessionong I doktor simli ila fun but ka tim juni kila hiar sessionong nokra ban investigate ikne ka
Kamahoti constituency karangdan kambon ba ki kampen roy ya ki ba lanak pensateng daw MLA jongkaw ba ta sakyat lamari kumtala da ka shno mahati ka kwa ba kini ki kampen roy kin urlong na kini ki sansnem ki bandangwan ki dei ban ai ya ka jingkashan ka jing it bat pen punjab ya ukertong jong ka seng NPP uba shamphang lingdo khanang bon la ban pen urlong ya kini ki jing angnut ki jongki bat ya kini ula pen paw ha ka jingkran pat ba kabla long ha ka shno maula snai ha ka wi ka jing alang bala tip kum ka mini rally jong kaseng NPP.
Ulo ang ru bakane ka dong ka than mawati ka nang kham yo man sim ling ba ki kam ba bat ki jinglan la de jong MLA kane ka constituency war hadien ka jingsha e no ben mentar ki postnem Hindray na dung usnem aja khat prater ter kata po sansnem MLA ulala ban wan ra shibun ki jingkala ka roy ka par ka puli puthi bar wat ha ka koi khia
ngalagren hagi ar balai teli ki snong na ong bangala thaj ban stin boss ngalathaj kakarta tungaw bala teman rungang padyo wat sisin ruban syong haposit jongka bos sustin baik ban mentar lalaj sakithit kicerau day na katakadaw nami no nakapati unity ngadew nung keren balong kotam hagane kicingyalang tarai ngangay batang kata pi pilade ban sutu ide toram parin ide ibreu ibanangi bestat doktor ngaken mau piru pide UDP hanga banong kong tam bapi mi sekatan partai tang nama important thai imdon bor imla ban stin imi na wubut daya pada nakatagadaw mapiru dongai klam atetin piru pinsa sokrai kuma sokrai mengi ngatawe babaro tiba kuat sudah banyo bansong ladadai haka bos ladadai haka nu kanu kali baro ni kuat bansusong om bansustin dana tetok kata kami dai bat kacing mi jonga na kayu dipi mentangan keren ngakua ban penerap tok ha kebedai ban uput usam khamtam ha kebedai ban kejelas bai kejongni lada pikeli nadu unus nangi yo ya kejelani kalayan ki kongres ki hakmat ki ban cuba nadu tausnan Badmano bapenyo ya ke state dalam kalaya ki kongres ki omangi dana kin comeback badai maki bapenyo ya putusa ngana ya kenduk na kapor sa kapor bat kino ya lang kongres ngaong badai pak ya ke celah penyo ke kongres lada ong bapenyo ki wai ki perti ki suram lada pi ong bapenyo maki ki temenha Bana ompat haga bedai bak putusam banai pimpin baik kicubab da kongwei big kito kitemen kiba mensua big palat kito kitemen ba mensua kiklem peni kiklem pen baik yau kita no babi kita men lada day pat manoba ay yang telah kikam badai maki kiba ay ka
Nabantaban ay jingkershan ke jongka ya u kertong jong keseng BJP na North Shillong constituency uba M Kharkrang ke kong S pariat ke badai ka nongkershan ke barat ba jong ke Shillong Mahila Congress menakasi balang jong ke Taiew ke lalip penyes no ela dia sya keseng BJP.
Kakong pariat habakran hakade kasngi kalau ang bakajing ni no jongka na kaseng Congress banit penyeso kaseng BJP kalong na kabenta ka roy kapar jong ka constituency hi Barokway.
Kabaktik ha kamasim jonga habangayu iya ka 70 not Shillong man badan kijing kulumar apar badan kini ki lockdown tangka 70 not Shillong ka besi syak hangbet kibre ki badan hakadi ka constituency nimla ban mi shabaru tinga si yo i be kibre ki ang balay tangka constituency jongi isha ikini kijing jenja habaki we ki constituency ki yo ban mi ki ay ki kapor arkenta lai kenta yangi bade ngisha khang diki dagam baklam wa diki bun banai tika shimjing ep hai ki tinga phai bade bale nga phai shi ka BJP nga perkhat ba habangai i khat isar khat kerang ka jinglong juk i ibre bla dan haka law and order ila ban mi shakmat klem jing ting klem jing smith haka no kapor ba ki breu jo kani ka constituency ki don kam ye kata ka penlong bahaya nga banjit bat ban vote ya ka BJP
atau kajing jit jing BJP kali tengah rawi ba Kharkrang
kajing jit nga ya ka BJP kalong ba nga kwa ya ka development ngayo i haba phiyat hamat khan phi tiki pai om phi tiki nala phi ki jing jabo ka jing dum lenter ki surok kali kata kada haba nga ya chaki wei i khapsor haba nga ya chabo ki ga hati ngai i jing shai barok saudong ba chaki wei ki area i bon ki jing shai beli hanot Shillong ngam i kum kita kajing te kajing suit ya ki kena samlah hab ya lanti ki sheong beli kong kum ni ka dum beli ka hadu kan ni dim jutan pepet ya kan di ka North Shillong jungi takadau nga hai shi ka BJP habangai i babon ki development ki dan haka.
After a very long discussion, after a very detailed looking at the pros and the cons, she ultimately decided to join the BJP. She's not only a party worker, she's also a social worker. She's been involved in a lot of social work, especially when it comes to dealing with the economically and financially weaker sections of society. She's a very well-known figure here and all the surrounding areas. And her vision is only to see that our beloved state develops. Her vision is that she wants to see the economically and financially backward sections of society, they also start progressing.
U MLA ka jirang ubade u MLA u basngap jar hendai ki ba ka kamjung upat ki pau shai kedar ulong MLA u badan ya ka jingkit kle na ka benda ka roi ka pa jong ki pat ba
Kejalang pajba jong keseng NPP na kabenta ban kershan u MLA kejirang constituency u ba sos tena sotun kapen pau shai bagi pajba gidang kwa yu uban long kamu MLA hakabala sakhi beda ki hajar ki pajba kilawan chakani kejalang kabla pulong ha western ribhoi hakashnong pathar khama hagani kejalang pajba ban pan piai ke jingkershan na ki pajba kejirang constituency lawan ban sakhi lang do national vice president ke NPP u ba prestun tensong u ba snyau bhalang dhar ba Victor Rani MTC kejirang ringkar kejadan lang kirat ba jong kejirang constituency bar ki pait ba ki blawan ban ai kejing kershan yu ba sos thana sotun
ngai no yu play ya ki jingker thu ki baula ai yana berkontrol ya ka konsensi kejomi hari ini samsem Kabanglayo man mikmat e ka konsensi. Kendiat ka sukwa ban pinpau. Hakmat jong pilang baro kibedon akan kamaran. Lara bangan jela da banyo. Ibang ei mentag besyong akan kamaran. Laba bang usnam araja katra. Nyo po na kisispa kinday kibagasan NPP. Dedem day. Nyo po na kispa kibasyong ang kinigabadan, ginong toy ki leaders, kibaper. Kim dai kino kesan jo ke MPP yo Islam Arja Katra. Shwa jo Islam Arja Katra. Hakaba maki baro kipat ba kinong teput jong ke jirang konsensi ibaranyo wa kipor ki bamensua baka jirang konsensi kedeka konsensi kababit ka jirang konsensi kedeka konsensi kabasadin Henry House nam Araja Katra kipat ba jong ke jirang konsensi Kilai dan kau warning ke bertingkat. Ya kinong ilam ki bakwa bansim kabui ki pajba tangha Khubor election. Badai na kata katau ke election aja kapra ki pajba na ka West Temi boy. Baru ki ayah ke jingkesan ke bapura yang local candidate.
Nakaliang Menteri Rangba berap ke Sorkar Jelau ba Preston Tensong ula ai ke jero yo ba sotun ubalong nong yelam ubadangshen hindre ubala la pat berwan ra ki kampen roy ki beragi spa klur tingka ke jirang constituency kabaki we ki nong mi khmat ki blale kimla banwan ra hagini ki post nem ki bladem
balai pin im de bo wa nia wa kerja kam tam balai pilai yalam bakla ya ke jinggot joy jing perkat ki bapli ki balui ki badok ki basok ki bam sumpo lem ni kata teng skau dei ye ki persumpo jo ki kata kadai basir heba hanai kum ki nong yalam ngakawa ban kerba ko ki nong yalam jo ki wei ke parti ngakwa ban omi pitang ka wei ya kito ki list ki bau ba deng soto nula puli hato kadai ne em ke jisisha Lada day kebalai lasai lay FIR, file ke FIR. Boba den sotun pleng usu jeler tamu tuli. Biaya nak kena kesulok lalong kena highway omas kau bahan. Ubat kami ay bahek penmandian untuk mempersiap. Kata genut ban ong makena kesulok mulai ba ayu sotun. Ndai ba ayu preston ko ki perlok ki bomdon ka mesim sngongu kan mau baga kti nublai ga om ap ka jing ma ya
Menaka Henry Trik mentau benai rempang arhajar arpolai hakasin ke beningkong ke jela Meghalaya kalayo banlit banya shimbenta haka kenus lalom ka belong ka jingya kop ka bayadei bat ka 5th kilo India Youth Games ka belalong ha Haryana Madhya Pradesh.
Hakan rutrik urempang arja arplai ke jela Meghalaya hakasin ke beningkong do kalale yeshim benta haga kanu slalom ke Jacob ke bade shibenta jong ke 5th kilo India Youth Games kabla long Maheshwar Madhya Pradesh hagani ke Jacob usamla penchangan korba khat prasnem kerta ula yo ekata kamarupa bolawan ra kanam ke burom ya ke jela Meghalaya usamla penchangan ude bowan na kashnong lau berwa kabahab Haribhoi district Yo penchangan korba la IGH kai do coach no Australia but la hikai yo hakawa umtro.
And we're very happy to announce that our paddler here got the silver medal. Will you introduce yourself to them? What's your name?
My name is Penchangan Korba. My name is Baskam Nongbak. My name is Baskam Nongbak.
So he's from Lauberoa in Riboy, and Bachkim is from Umtam village, which is nearby. And they train on Umtru River down there. And we're very happy to announce that Lung has got that silver medal in a very tough competition. It was actually on the Narmada River, 5th and 6th of February. At a place called Maheshwar, just outside of Indore, on the Whitewater Rapids. It was a very tough course, and some very hard competition, but by God's grace, he was able to get second place, get the silver medal for this state. So it's something we're very proud of, and we are looking for a good future for this sport here in the state and for good development. We'd really like to thank those who have supported us, and especially Dr. Vijay Kumar, AIS Commissioner for Department of Sports and Tourism, who has been really behind us all and made this trip possible, and we have to really give him a lot of credit for it, for his support.
La trishita mi khnaj mi kanika sports kadang dei ka bathmai dalang ba kanika social media nga terpat ma bakin mi shakman ya se ka sarkar kampat shania fully ya kanika sports namar ka ba kadang dei ka bathmai bat bon na ki kim patip ya kanika sports te lengba ka jing job jing iwe na ki khna jungi la se kan ai kata ka jing sngan ya ki we pat bat kumju nga karpat mai ki khna bakin mi shakmat banwan ni ai bun ha ki training la se hadu mentang im pat shim ya ta ka by training ngidang ai free ki tiaro ngi ai pendon kam free ki te ba khamtam ki khna samla ki bamdon kalat ban pule te ngi karpat kinwan shakmat kinwan ban shim ya kane kalat ka kabu ka bangi ai ha poshnam te ngi shim ma ki khna bun ba ki wan ki de ki khna ki ba wan ka yeng ka sam ka baduk te ladangi khot training ki bun ki bertiai kata ka jing bala jung ki kim yo kalat no ki namar ngidon kam bun kan ta ha ban training ha ban hikai ban practice te ki yo la tang shipang te wat la pensngan yo de khna school wa habbe ka school wa habbe ka jing pule te yo shipang arphang por ban un practice te wat la kataru la le stom ha ki saus nem la practice but ula wara at least something no for the states te ka long ka jing song sarong dengan karpat mak barit ya ka sarkar le sela ban yarap kum ken just stipend ai bahkan pensilur ya kiwe pat ki khna le se ki bawan khamtam na ka yeng ka baduk mar ba sen ba ki lawan ban practice ki du ya ka jing tre ka jing bala jong ki le se yo le ki dei maki ki ba bala mo hayeng te kim la ban ai full time ya ka ne ka practice ya ka ne ka training te sakawai ro nga karpan mo ka kiwe ki khna ki ba shim banta ha ka ne ka khelo india na kawai ka states ki yo shibun ha ka jingeram kumbanta ki ba job ki yo cash mo shibun ban pensilur ki te le senga karpat ya ka sarkar jongiro bakan le ai na ka banta jong pensngan balawan ra kata ka nam job ban kum ka ban pensilur le ne ban motivate ya u bat kumjo ya ki wairo bakin wan shakmat ban shim banta ha ka ne ka jingle kai
Kedua barsnong lom siap menaga kat new terik mentau benai rempang arajar arpulai kalapen long ia kerensan ia tainya ne ka common platform naga benta barok ki kertong ki bansia kun hagani ka election MLA arajar arpulai
Hagani kisngi ki kertong ki blawan ki long uba pensngan NSAM na ka seng congress uba rocky hek na ka NPP ba mebon lengdo na VPP ba juban lang barbecue independent baru ba sambor lang dingdo independent
batai ki ndam transparency namar babun kini ki pisahan ki ya kini ki dalal de bun pisahan ya ci dalal kada ba pipet kam de bi ba ngayaji yang mga ngayatang arlay ngut kibreu ting beli ngayat arlay ngut kibreu namar ngam kam mansil kini kibreu ki ya nga dala ka jong gamon balada ngingim don kam syu pansiu ya kini ki dalal bubu sedang dan nakadiang nakamonam lalat akan menolak ya transparansi balagat akan piprai kam hok ya kata skim jong patba kumamam ka skim jong patba kan wan chu patba ning piprai kam hok da kaban ni weng la kini ki dalal but on don syu kini ki ban yo kontrak lada uniu breu bam nang menteri kam siman unum yo tu kontrak kam tre sangat kam siman tang katai no dalang
te menhakan ni bon ki kili ya nomor fly hekpot Khubor baga all dia tunu kongres ka ada declare nga kum candidate jongka na ni 14 pentform club constituency baga hamde brio bakin chute kinchukum sa nga ngada na jong philosophy ngada na jong ideology takada resign na ka all dia tunu kongres kamar na sutho baga ni ka ngoring trend of politics entah ko ayat pat komat slinging politics kata sanyi masima ka bangin sui pangkti iwe ngakwa kon propagate ni ya kata constructive politics kasanyi masima ka bangin itay am kasanyi masima ka bangin ben iwe namar ngipet ya ka trend of politics biya nta ka ithamula ba utu candidate ben ni to party But anda nak jom nak kani ke parti oleh esno apa dia tu ke parti uben. Jadi nama ni apa? Ya. Kibriya kini yang abasam, hilak biang berbesar jo kibriya ko abang politics. Ngawang nomor payah janga kilak klan. Ngam dan kam pensakri pakba ladang ke kepo janga kadang tili. Habaki payah jumpi kilak klan. Kamu besok ba pensakri pakba. Nomor pinum lah pensakri pakba ada kepo kadang tili ngai cuipi. Pertai mental, pertai internet. Baru pai kejinam jiktep kuno ke meni skim swan pinyo jasa di klik over button. Tambang ni tu hok AP. Nada ki payah juma ki paklai. Nada ka khpo janga kadang tili. Nanti ngai tu hok AP na habat kadang suil dia na habat klik suil pek ba. Kini nanti ngai. Tak tahu beli sejit ka profession janga pek kiwe masendam na kam NGO leaders na kam seng balang klarung berdirect sa politics. Ngam kwa mengandung berdirect na kam seng balang sa politics. Na scam sa business sejong na kwa bagi payah janga ki klaim. Banan kwa pengan cak untok ba handi nu long MLA upli ka pom upli ka sam khamti gani num ni na
pai ba bi ni hagale ka constancy ka dei ka BPL constancy handai kan tali na bi pai ba rakti mana badan ka BPL ka anne na breng na bi tarai ngai ngan babon badan ka BPL ka tebalai cek jak ino mitpat dongi banyak klan bagi orang basram kumno banora BPL ka anne basosi kalong kiperkesan na kapor sa kapor pangile tangile kane ngateng arep le lupa kumba piong nya tentang development ng kasram sikron yung sangat nadep pa proposal namta kane kesurok jong iba pik nang le Ramas nang beron kane blaan proposal sanga Today na tao ngangong ngampua man kani ngana petrai lupa ya kama de petrai lupa ai laking
Sinaan ban roy ban par Sinaan ban ne ka khindeu ka sia Sinaan ban ne ka sinong ka thao Sinaan ban ne ka ihma ka sina berisa kumbakalong menta ta yindor bar thao ain ka de ka yindor bar house pa berisa Nanam prinsipon yo ngapoi bumret na masa sipa Kathong kajunga Langawan Khubor Kalum siap ka berandon kami kajaga ka bahe hang ni Lum siap market complex kadi bangian Tamanan ka berandon kam ha baban nga pa diaro ulai ika skim kadi bandon ka standard size playground na ka benta kalum siap Kalum siap ka dan buat idon bun kajaga dan kam ka indoor sport complex Lesir pitnat kani ka yew lum siap nalain kraro kin hapon yew lum siap bagi time will come ka konstitusi para kawai ka kami kawai ka college bagan pa school gi long yang gi baduk ban pa ha yung khra kan shomdar ar sport tinga sisi pakabai pam pakabai kali hangni tang san khong tengka kawai ka college ka di bandian hapan torum khra Dilanti ki sengkin Gidi pambiang ki streetlight CCTV Ban syangan ki kentai Ban syangan ki kena apa biak men me Kum juru Naga benda ka umbang umdi Kadi banong sufficient Kibabon ki samla benda Langan jelai hu drugs Dan jar ki kemikit pa Bon hai yang tentang not show Kajing jur kajing tu Namar kajing pen Seluruh jeng hu drugs Don kam bandon ka rehabilitation center Ban hikai pat ye gini naga jing im meli di drop baka jing ba tmai kisamla khem jang ilong kemi giduna ga kai kam jam ladan kam ban ai ki skim iban pen mentoi ye ki na sai kena samla kan thei daga yo ya ga pas training sujan pun sai ga ai ka machine al sanajar la inja em Ai ka skim ka berentoi kenang ba pinang san pinang roy hakayo ka kot
ya kilong sam habang itur kelek dari bakajela ya i kilong san ki baduk ki brangli ki bajuki ki bakup siang ki basap siang ki batrai shitam nel winsam hadu mi ban pendap ya ka jakpo ji ko ngiti kata ma syo jing hat kata yang ngan penong mangan le bet nam ta gari bakajet rio Klaim na yes no akti ba kinu bidu political parties. Klaim yes no akti ba no banu ban le di kam wa nalastan dan lagi jengki nala yang halagi jengki jan. Kani ni ka fi igin ke jaka kani ni dukan kani ke jongan. Kani ngarang beli mata usnan na umpi macam senam ada tu arah benai ni atau artere. Dia kani ke bentar jongan ada ke bentar jongan. Dia kasih lum siapa le pha phai na namal bakam seltek kimat bangan mi sakmat ni. Namal bang kejitu jangan kalau bangan syakri ki ba ha ke bobon kilian ha kalur kalu ka makan kom ka ba ibet bagi ni syakri. To kadang ko bang lai ya kam sarkar kadai na kadang. Dia ngai kumba play menjun na thai pi menjun ha bo ke chu prat ke jopi ha ke men sim jopi ya kadang jong ke jingdan jong ke jingbam sa ha ka yem nan salang ha ka political system bat kam tam hak sensyar kadang kabalong tan maka usapi jong ke jingjop ha dari bajai beriu ubalong tan maka kajik pinkhia ya dari bajai beriu ubalong tan maka ken uban tentiu ikun sama jong dari bajai beriu ubalong tan maka ken uban tentiu ikun ikti jongi
ngakawan ke jing perkat hanga kumnongan pelik school ke ni kena ke bala sakma. The government of India kalau ai ka Right to Education Act nanduk ke senam arajar kendai re haduk mentang padan bepen implement ya kata ha kani kejela jungi ni kwa wanon ra ya kani ka Right to Education Act 2009 ni kata Right to Education Act kani ke ba baro kidan ka hok ban yo ban let school free and compulsory education nanduk class nursery haduk class 8 under free education kata ngindor nginuan ra ba badang ipet ikini kena samla kiba lit class kidan gini scholarship scheme ba pero don arjat scholarship scheme kawai kadika state scholarship scheme ka ba kadika national scholarship scheme kani state scholarship scheme kapoi kan no jatinga kapoi kanyo ba kakanda jatinga hande ki babun ki kena kimyo ya kata kidan ki kena biyo spo jarun biyo khawe jarun biyo kharjar kata ka kanda jar ka jasai dan bekeli dah keliru dan biyo coba kat kung gajingwa jingtip jungali ki kena ani constituency jungi pun bekim apply kata scholarship scheme beli kim apply ni mar ki penjenjar kenang pun ben apply ni scholarship scheme ni kon hablet social lawyer ben snai ka affidavit didan nang ta lit sa cyber cafe ben upload ni details ka balai lit sa school na ben verify bu ni kena dia nak ni school swab ni kena ulet le matric ha class 9 ha register ka embos class 10 show le matric usidio ay kani ka admit card hang to admit card Taiew ka kerteng jung tu kena rule number kerteng jung kumit pa tu kena bat kerteng jung school haba baru kita gi details adan ha kani ka admit card jung ni kena don kam ni you to kena boleh chuni lawyer ban phale affidavit ba siaja tingga don kam ni you kena boleh cyber cafe don kam ni you kena boleh verify national school bu pensisha bu di negeri school
Syabangin pin kodi khubor ngin pin sungob yang syapie ki pangki bakongsan sa shisien Heruba yang raya ki he katanat pulit kembiang ki pulit CID Mariala Jamin Kinthau ba kharkrang ya ki sang reu lom ba ki pendan kam ya ki be ki jai ben reu hakapor election Kempang kensan sau phongot tam ki nong shong snong ka nong khra na balet bam hayeng khawai nga phasha ka BJP na ka banta ka roi ka par ka not Shillong ong ka kong espariat daga takamarupa yo open shngan ha ka je kun kanus lalom ka balalong ha Haryana Madhya Pradesh ka je tai ki kartong ka panthor khra constituency but kiwe de ki khubor Badai kita ingin penkut noi kini ketuk khubor kini ketio mentangin sia syam yang bat pibaro hakatai kuipat ketio kebanwan. Kebeli pibaro batiasa.